The impossible dream has happened. Heavyweight history has happened. The winner, and once again, heavyweight champion of the world, Big George
Foreman. See how you do in the ring. Get a good snap to the shoulder. Yeah, that's it. You can't last here, you won't last in the ring. That's nice. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. That's it. Watch the hook. Pick it up. Hey, keep your hands up. Move. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Get about being tired. Finish him off. Lay it on. Keep those elbows in. Just like that. Do that again. Work it. Let's go. It's okay. Pay him back. Good evening, everybody, and I welcome you to Wednesday Night Fights. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. George Foreman's last fight has given a lot of folks confidence that he's going to roll through his opponent tonight. You remember he had that decision win.
Yeah, the benefit to that is going rounds. The more rounds you go, the more sure of yourself you become, the more time you get to practice things, and obviously it shows up. They're expecting it to show up tonight.
Well, there's an expectation of a spectacular ending anytime George Foreman is in the ring. Is that what you expect tonight, Teddy?
Yeah, I do, on either end, because George Foreman, as much as he can end the night, he can have a night ended possibly for him, because as dangerous as he is on the offensive end, that is how vulnerable he leaves himself sometimes on the defensive end.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in a fight, but clinching. He scores with the left. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
He missed with that headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. Foreman's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Foreman scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. That's it. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Right to the head with that right. Gets rid of that effort. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
How about that exchange? Foreman's able to avoid that punch. How about that hook by George Foreman? Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. They both decide to bring it. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Looking good. Combo lands to the head. How about that left right there? He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
You can just look at him and see that he's in rough shape.
Well, look, sometimes it's your responsibility as a cornerman, as a trainer, to come up with some advice technically on how to change things. Sometimes it's about stopping a fight. Maybe the best thing right now is that corner has to start thinking about maybe enough is enough.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. What a big shot from George Foreman. Forceful uppercut by George Foreman. A well-placed left hand up top. He missed that uppercut. Huge right hand from George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Hooks to the head. Zoning in with the overhand left.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. There's a straight right hand. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Scores up top with a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. And he's really he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Yeah, you got him. Let's go.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Foreman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. You see him with the left of the head there? Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by George Foreman. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top.
Still not moving enough. Move.
There's the hook.
Beat him in a punch.
A thundering right hand from George Foreman. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Foreman's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make a
big left hand. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Wow! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Foreman's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter is fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability.
He is damaged. Big shot there. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Not able to land the headshot. Good job protecting himself. There it is! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's gonna have to grab on, kill a little time.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself. And it's in. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. Your winner, George Foreman. That's a well-earned victory by George Foreman.